The Princess and the Hidden Unicorns. Princess Aira loved to walk by the icy river on sunny days. To anyone watching, she was simply enjoying the crisp winter air, her fur-lined cloak trailing behind her as she traced a path along the frozen banks. But in truth, she had a secret mission, one that only she and her sister, Lumi, knew. Hidden beyond the river's misty veil, deep within the snow-laden forest, lived the last of the unicorns. Their silken coats shimmered like frost-kissed moonlight, their horns glowing with ancient magic. Outsiders would never understand. They would try to tame them, hunt them, or worse, steal their magic. So Aira and Lumi vowed to protect them. Every day, while the kingdom remained unaware, the princesses tended to the unicorns, feeding them, brushing their manes, whispering to them in the old tongue of the north. But as the snow melted and the world outside grew restless, whispers of the lost unicorns began to spread. Hunters, drawn by greed and legend, crept closer to the frozen river. One wrong step, one careless sign, and their secret would be exposed. And then, Aira knew, the unicorns, and their magic, would be lost forever. The whispers of the lost unicorns spread like wildfire. Aira and Lumi knew it was only a matter of time before outsiders came searching, hoping to steal the magic hidden deep within the snowy forest. Astris huffed, his breath swirling in the cold air. The unicorns trusted Aira and Lumi, but even magic had its limits against greedy men with steel weapons. A plan of ice and illusion. That night, under the cover of moonlight, the sisters worked swiftly. Lumi, gifted in the ways of snow magic, called upon the frost, weaving an illusion to hide the entrance of the valley. A thick wall of mirrored ice formed, making it appear as if nothing but endless forest stretched beyond the river. Aira, meanwhile, scattered false tracks leading toward the ice caves to the east, luring the hunters away from the unicorn's true sanctuary. The next morning, from their hidden perch in the trees, the sisters watched. Aira exhaled slowly, her breath shaking. The plan had worked, for now. The oath to protect. As the last hunter disappeared into the distance, Aira and Lumi rushed back to the valley. The unicorns remained safe, their sanctuary untouched. But the danger was far from over. Kneeling before Astris, Aira made a solemn vow. "We will always protect you, no matter what." The ancient unicorn lowered his head, his horn glowing softly as if blessing their promise. For as long as the sisters lived, the unicorns would remain safe, hidden, and free. And no outsider, not even time itself, would change that. Days passed, and the snow-covered valley remained untouched. The illusion Lumi had crafted held strong, and the false tracks had sent the hunters far away. The unicorns remained safe, for now. But Aira could not shake the feeling that the hunters would return. One evening, as the sky darkened into a deep indigo blue, Lumi rushed into their hidden sanctuary, her breath coming in sharp gasps. "They are back," she panted. And this time, they brought a guide. Aira's heart plummeted. A guide meant one thing, someone who knew the land well enough to see past their tricks. "We must act fast," Aira said, gripping Lumi's hand. The land responded, shifting, reshaping, preparing to protect its own. "They are hiding themselves," Aira realized in awe. Not just with illusions, with the magic of the land itself. The valley had always been a sanctuary, but now, it would become a fortress of ice and mist, a place no hunter could ever find.
Curled up with her precious pearl, waiting for her to hatch. Little did she know, before she would awaken, would be stolen. Nowhere to be seen, frantically woke the merfolk up in a panic. Everyone searching high and low. In every cavern. Mermaid Opal Davy stated, kept looking, searching, never giving up. Wandered through every part of the deep sea to shallow rivers. Every day that passed felt as if she blinked.
Her desperation to find her hatchling before she hatched. Even though she was exhausted, she couldn't stop. She would never stop.
Getting news of her precious pearl's whereabouts, swam through the open sea and deepest caverns as quickly as she could go. Getting a bit turned around, had to surface to see which direction she was going.
Mermaid Opal cautiously crept up to the entrance to the cavern. She could hear guards stirring deep in the halls. Making sure not to be ambushed, proceeded forward to her precious egg's vibrations. She knew she was coming. The closer Mermaid Pearl, the more the glow, so she could find her way. Navigating her way through each tunnel, unnoticed and as quietly as she could.